Okay. Trade 600, 3600. Let's go, y'all. Y'all know what's going on, man.
Trade 600 with a money. Yeah. Trade 600, 3600. Trade 600, 3600. Trade 600, 3600. Trade 600. Yeah, trade 600 with a nigga.
Tell my crib, I moved to Polly one time. Polly is a neighborhood. Polly was known to be a ruthless neighborhood in Fort Worth. One of the ruthless neighborhoods in Fort Worth. Matter of fact, we had some of America's most wanted in Polly on Avenue L Street. Check this out, y'all. Y'all ride with me. It was a hood called a Pollywood. They call it Polly, man. Polly, if you do your homework, Polly wasn't nothing but a white neighborhood. But as time grew on, a lot of niggas in the neighborhood. And when the hood then had its sections of races come through there. The whites was there first, the blacks came second, and the Mexicans got it now. What's the difference? When the blacks got there, when the whites got there, it was a peaceful place. When the blacks got there, moved in Polly. Me and my big brother, my Aunt Marianne, she stayed right here. She come through all the time. Y'all know my Aunt Marianne. She come through all the time. You understand me? Me and my brother, AD, we took our trip on the road. We scratching, we fighting today. Let's get to the fights, man. Back to fight night, man. We moved to Polly, a neighborhood called Polly where niggas was ruthless at. Everybody, shout out to everybody in the PWC, man. Pollywood Crip gang, nigga. I just hollered at a Bitter Street, got Bitter 8th Street, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Avenue L's. Well, back in them days, before they called it Pollywood, I was in the Polly hood. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all do some history for you niggas where they be watching, and that you young niggas happen, and you young niggas that know history. This is your knowledge. When you listen to me, this is how you get your knowledge. I'm gonna have to find that in a minute. I don't like when I look on my chessboard and the chess piece and fell off. I got a piece me. I keep my board set up at all times. Okay, I got a piece missing. I'm gonna have to look down there and find that in a minute. We don't play no missing chess pieces. I don't like that. I look at my chessboard every day, and I don't play missing chess pieces. The dog's trying to get a hold of it and maul that board. So it gotta be over here in this area right here somewhere. I'll find it in a minute. That important right now. As long as it show up, and none of them puppies don't get a hold of it. Y'all right over there, drink your water. Y'all ought to be good. But anyway, we moved to the Polly hood. Polly hood, nigga. Polly hood had already been set up but not established. There was no wood on the end of Polly when I moved up. But the Polly gangsters, Crip nigga, already in Polly. It wasn't Pollywood, the hood, nigga. Me and my brother out of Eastwood, we moved to Avenue L. Now, what I want to tell y'all a while ago about Polly is one of the most deadliest neighborhoods there was back at the time, because they had a series of killers running around called the Polly Rape. Now, the Polly Rape we do was breaking the houses in Polly and rape ladies. Y'all ain't hearing what I'm saying, did you? These houses and kill these old ladies, rape them and kill them. They kept finding dead bodies in Polly, man. Polly was known for you had to be square business to live in Polly. Now let me get location. Let me drop location. Polly, Avenue L and Vaughn Street. Vaughn is the main street. Avenue L runs into it. Avenue L is in Polly, in the deep part of Polly. You got Avenue L, B, you got A, you got Avenue B, C, D, G, H, L, J, K, Avenue N. I used to stay on Avenue N, the negative. We call that the negative. Avenue N and Avenue M. That's them the avenues, them the streets that run through Polly. You understand? And then you got 8th Street, Bitter Street, But other than that, that's the Polly hood. Check it out, Polly hood. Me Polly and Vaughn, Avenue L and Vaughn Street. Vaughn is the main and L is the street. There's a house on the corner. Right under that house was a vacant house right there on the corner. It had been tore down, you know, they rebuilt it and they never got back to it. But it was in the early when you got a tore up house, it's just a vacant house. You know, they didn't give a fuck property back then, buying like they do now. Because you go through there now, it's the same house I'm talking about. It's fixed up, Mexicans got it. Well, you know what that means. Y'all's trash, they treasure. Shout out to the essays that moved in Polly next after our generation and fixed the whole hood. You can't even believe they used to be Polly. The white folks had it looking nice and destroyed it, and the Mexicans got it and built it back up. That's the history in Polly. But me and my big brother, we moved in Polly. We was already creeping on our gang shit. We moved on Avenue L Street and stayed right across the street, stayed my auntie. Y'all see her every time she come over here. Everybody see my mama's sister, Aunt Marianne. I always put my Aunt Marianne on the blast, y'all. Everybody seen Aunt Marianne. The one with the glass, my mama's sister. She stayed right across the street from me, and I never forget. When we moved over there, she said, and she stayed in the hood, where all the gang shit is. And when we moved in, she said, where y'all going? Y'all moving in across the street? Yes, man, we moving in. It was a duplex across the street from my auntie. They had an A side and a B side. Well, guess what? My big brother got the A side, and I got the B side. Me and my big brother, we was on it. You understand me? The man was charging us $150 rent. And I'll tell y'all why later on. Tell you why now, because that motherfucker infested, son of a bitch. But anyway, and the sad thing about it was running around killing people. We didn't know that them little duplexes that they found the niggas living in. And we didn't know that. We knew that years after we moved in there, because they had been to caught them fellas years. That's history to us. But we didn't know that's the place they found the in them duplexes over there. Oh, let me stick to the murder. Stick to the murder right quick. But anyway, we moved to Polly. We don't get open arms in Polly. My auntie said, "Oh," I'm like, "Why you say oh?" She said, "Oh, gonna be some shit." She said, "Now don't y'all go to mess with these boys around here, 'cause these boys around here they crazy, and they do all this killing over here. Y'all just stay in your apartment and go to work, go do what y'all be doing. Don't get yourself in no trouble." I like, yes, man, Auntie, we don't even know nobody over here. We ain't from Polly, we from Eastwood. But she said, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all don't get in trouble. Shout out to my nigga, shout out to Mike. Shout out to my damn, my nigga, he was another entrepreneur nigga down here. Tutu. Shout out to Tutu, man. Benji, Mike, and Tutu, nigga. Mike was the first nigga I ever got cool with in the hood. Crip nigga, Mike. Pollywood, Mike. Mike was Benji, Mike, and Tutu. Yeah, I don't gotta say no more. When I say them 3 and 4 work, Benji, Mike, and Tutu, I don't have to say no more. Shout out to Benji. Benji just came home. Them the first nigga I cut into was Benji, Mike, and Tutu that met me and we came cool. When I met Benji, I met Mike going to the store. I remember what my auntie was telling me about people in the neighborhood. Watch out for these boys, because there's a lot of them around here. There's a lot of them around here, baby. I met Mike going to the store. He was like, man, what you doing, man? I said, Stanley. He said, come walk to the store with me, man. Y'all just moved over here, son. I said, yeah, nigga seemed like he was funny, cool. He said, yeah. And I walked to the store with Mike. Me and him walked down to the store. He said, I'm going to give me a beer, man, get some pipe. Give me a cigar, man, roll a blunt. You smoke? I like, yeah. Man, smoke a blunt? I said, yeah, come on. I said, you can come in my apartment. I got the B side. My brother stay on the other side. He said, yeah, it's cool, man. So Mike came in. Oh, he said, you got this off in here. Yeah, little duplex. You understand me? I'm like, got it fresh in this motherfucker. Got it looking clean this hoe, looking like a penitentiary cell. Smelling good. I got the music playing, this big nice stereo up in the hole. Got the bitch. Got the door open. We in there chilling. But I didn't know when it get dark, that's when they all come out. When I say all come out, they all come out and they meet at the same place, at the same vacant house on the corner of Vaughn and Avenue L. Everybody down there. So okay, so you letting me know to play. Right across the street, shout out to my girl Mookie and Lisa. Anybody ever know Mookie and Lisa Pollywood? You ain't gotta say nothing else. PWC, Pollywood, Mookie and Lisa. They stayed across the street from me, next door to my auntie. 2 fine pieces of glass of water. Stay right across the street from bad ass. Hair done, nails done, everything big. And shout out to Coco. She was the baddest mother. Yo-Yo, shout out to Yo-Yo. She was the baddest one in the hood. She was real high yellow with natural curly hair. Half breed with the air. Knew her hair was done. She kept her nails done. She had all the jewelry on, titties in the right. She was bad. R.I.P. to Yo-Yo. R.I.P. to her. But anyway, we had a nice hood. Me and Mike ended up being cool, but they didn't tell me it's dangerous over here. But they don't know, nigga, me and my brother, we dangerous too. But then I would see the niggas in the hood, but I wouldn't say nothing to them because they was hood. They would pat up at the store. We walk by, what's up, cuz? What's cracking, cuz? Woo. But my big brother AD, he always had some, all extra going on with the gangster shit. Why? He had already been to Ferguson. I had never been to the penitentiary, Ferguson or nothing. My brother had already came off Ferguson. Nice with his hands. But anyway, I was getting high. We moved in, everything got good and shit happening in the hood. But not to me, always to AD. AD kept getting into it with over there, but I never got into it with no nigga. Oh, I ain't gonna say. I'm gonna name names, gangsters in the hood. I ended up meeting Mike. Mike introduced me to his brother, which was Benji. Benji introduced me to the big brother, which was Tookie. I know the laws is watching. Y'all know I'm talking about some square business Mr. Police. I know y'all looking. Yeah, y'all gonna hit y'all computer and say, yeah, I used to run with killers and y'all didn't even know. Because that's what they was doing. Now you know. The world know now because I'm glad free Benji. Benji is home now. He didn't beat his murder cases. He did his time for their cases. Slimes. But anyway, let's rock out. One day, let's get to the business, man. I'm going to have my first tell from the crib. Who gonna put first? Let's go Big E. Everybody know Big E. Big E's one of the coldest bullies in Pollywood. Shout out to Big E, man. A lot of niggas would not fight Big E. Big E was a neighborhood bully. He was just like Beanie Siegel. If y'all want to give y'all a description of who Big E remind you of, Beanie Siegel. He looked like beans. Shout out to Big E, man. Shout out to Big E. Pollywood, Big E. Eric Gordon. Oh, let y'all know I ain't gonna say Big E. I call name gangster. Shout out to Eric Gordon. Better known in Fort Worth as Big E, nigga. Pollywood finest. A real P-Dub Stone C nigga. Yeah. But anyway, I moved in these. Shout out to Basic. Shout out to Lewis. Shout out to guy Tommy Simmons. Gucci. Goofer. What is they call it? Goofy. Gucci. Grover, whatever they call that. His real name was Tommy Simmons. How about that, nigga? Yeah, I ain't got a cap, and I can name names. Some that these ain't doing on the internet. They can't just tell you, they just make up a story, but they can't give you names. They punched on a punching bag, because a punching bag ain't, and it ain't nobody, ain't got a name. These niggas can say they did anything, but I can keep it 1,000. So let's rock out. This is in the hood. Me and my baby mama moved in. We used to sit at the house at night and watch I Love Lucy. And that was our favorite shit. And the Twilight Zone would come on. Then the Benny Hill show, me and her sitting there. That was our favorite shit before we start, If we don't start, it's little Percy mama. Shout out to my baby mama, Yo-Yo. One of the finest pieces of work that you ever seen. She looked just like Yolanda Adams. Shout free our son, little Percy. I got a son named by little Percy. But anyway, watch out. Me and her was sitting at the house. One night, me and her was cool. We had just gotten to bed. We doing our thug deals, and I heard her. Hey, what is it, man? BB. Hey, Percy. I said, God, that's AD. I said, shit, come on, man. Come on, Cole. He said, man, these niggas trying to get at me. Like 11 something that night, what's going to hold? Some niggas down the street. I said, hold on, real Cole. I don't even wait. I put my shoes on, nigga, boom, and I run up out the house with my baby mama like, Percy, wait. I can see how they be fitting, man. I see how them girls be fitting when they see go run and get themselves in some trouble, and they don't know what to do. And they trying to stop them like, baby, don't go. Come on, baby. Just tell them go in the house and chill, man. Don't see these niggas talking about. Sad thing, I run down, I ain't got no strap, no nothing. I'm just running out the mother out with my big brother. I'm like, where they at, nigga? We run down where they at. I didn't even give a my straight to where he said they was at. We ran down the street. He said they was right here. They was right over here somewhere. We went down, wasn't nobody out there. Start scratching my head like, big brother, you had a nigga get out the bed, just get some guy. Now I gotta come out here, there ain't nobody out here. He say, man, them just right here talking, nigga, acting like they finna jump on me. But AD, I don't see nobody. What if they had a win? Man, them niggas was just right here, man. And he was looking around like all them niggas gone. Shh, be quiet. You hear that? Yeah, I just heard something. Then I heard one of the girls say, them boys out there, them boys back out there. By this time I turn around and the house door open up. When the house door open up, the nigga came out. I said, AD said, yeah, there they go. That's them right there. That's them right there. It's about like 5 of them come up out the house. Blam. I'm like, okay, oh shit. I'm like, yeah, what's up? Yeah, we like, yeah, what's up, nigga? What happened? Nigga down there, yeah, AD said this nigga. This one talking all the shit. That nigga said, yeah, nigga. Shout out to Lewis. One-eyed Lewis now. If y'all want to know what Lewis I'm talking about in Polly, one-eyed Lewis now. My homeboy Basic shot his eye. I can tell y'all that story too. But he wasn't one eye at this time. He still had both his good eyes at this time. Lewis, gangster. Lewis was stepping up, gangster. I'm gonna give you crap, Lewis. I'm gonna give you ain't never been a whole gangster. Cause you ran out and all them niggas ran out behind you that night. And y'all was on, shout out to Little Junior. Pollywood Little Junior was with you. Yeah, shout out to Little Junior, nigga. Yeah. Tutu and the rest of them niggas was with y'all. They ran, I don't know who the other stragglers was in the house, but them a couple of names I do remember. There's gangsters right now, name is relevant in the hood. Shout out to Tutu, Lewis, and Junior. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. And if y'all wanna know who Lewis is Big E, little brother. He's a gangster. But we don't know this Big E little brother at the time. So here goes the story. When we get down there, the nigga talking shit, say that one right there, nigga. Then the nigga, me and what? What you talking about? Get that. Then the nigga Big Lewis ran out on my big brother like that. Him and my big brother went to rocking it out. There it is, nigga. They back hit it. They getting they got goddamn. And so I asked Junior. Yeah, Pollywood Junior. You remember? You remember me, Dr. Junior? Yeah. I asked him, what's up with you? Cause I already told you, when I see my brothers fight, I'm fighting. I ain't never let my brothers fight by themselves. Never in my mother life let my brothers fight by themselves. Nigga, they brothers on Solomon can't even tell stories. I just seen Dewberry and his big brother, but I ain't heard no stories, nigga. Let's rock out. Nigga, don't talk about it. Let's hear about it. Hello? Ball. Y'all hear all you person like, oh, don't talk about it. Let's hear about it. Well, here it goes. My big brother went to rock it. I called Little Junior out right on the spot, and guess what? There it is, nigga. Me and Little Junior. We went to packing it up. Me and my brother went to work, and them niggas so pretty and nice, them niggas ran back in the house. Hello, yeah, them niggas back in the house. Me and my big brother rocked out, them niggas ran back in the house. And me and my big brother, after now, nigga, bring y'all cheerleading in front of the house, talking, going out, mad. Turn around, I look. I seen cars coming down the street. We outside, we camping. I seen a car coming down the street. But when I seen the car coming down the street, I didn't pay no attention. But when it got closer, it creeped up on it with the lights out. We didn't know them niggas ran in the house and called some niggas from down the street. We didn't even see them. I didn't peep game to the niggas that got up on us. I turned around, I looked, seen the car passing up. I said, AD. I said, man, hold on, watch out. By the time I told AD to watch out, about that car and bow. I told AD, go, nigga, go. Me and AD took off running again. Here we go, running again. I cut through this backyard, nigga, I hit down the alley, and I was running down the alley, and I kept real with them niggas steady finding them. Nigga, I seen a motherfucker whistle about my head. That bitch said, trying to kill me. Nigga, I seen a little hot motherfucker. That motherfucker whistled by my head about 3 times. Bitch said, I said, hold up. Bow. I said, God damn. And I hit that edge point and I ran, man. I ran all the way, man. And guess what? I was running back towards my house, but I didn't want to run to my house because if you run to your house, that's where they're going to know you is. So I ran to my auntie house down in her attic. I was in the attic, my auntie attic, and I ran, got behind her car. All I kept thinking about my big brother AD. I said, God damn, AD still down there, man. Oh. Then I just yelled out real loud. I said, AD! And they said, hey, what, nigga? I said, what? This nigga right behind me. I was running for my life. I didn't never look back to see who the fuck was behind me, who was with me. I was trying to get away from them bullets. And thank God the whole time my big brother was right behind me. Oh. That's the beginning.
Come on, quit playing with us. Okay. Trey 600, 3600. Let's go, y'all. Y'all know what's going on, man. We need that drop, man. We trying to get at 25K, y'all. We trying to push before this year. We trying to reach our quarter at 25K. We gonna give y'all the best, man. The best. We coming at y'all like this every week, so y'all can't be behind or be misled. Goddamn me. Only thing on here is good food, man. We feed, man. We trying to get food for thought, man.